Good morning, Lovejoy. I'm Dominica Inarelli.
And I'm Hannah Fedidine. Daylight savings is upon us yet again.
The recent football game has left many people with mixed emotions.
At this year's art show, Lovejoy will showcase the work of many talented students.
Christmas is right around the corner. Let's see what Lovejoy students have to say.
All this and more coming up on Leopard Spotlight. Welcome back. It looks like it will be another cloudy week in North Texas. Here's Maya Perkins with the weather.
Welcome to Local Weather. I'm Maya Perkins. Cold weather has recently moved to North Texas, giving us a better taste of winter. This weekend will start off pretty cold with lows in the 40s and highs in the 60s. Luckily, the temperature will warm up on Sunday, ranging from 66 to 81. Over the weekend, the wind will reach up to almost 20 miles per hour. This weekend will also be very humid, with percentages being in the 80s and 90s at most. That's all for local weather. Here's Carter with National Weather.
Thanks, guys. I'm Carter Lewis here with National Weather. 2 people were struck and killed by falling tree branches as storms moved through the Portland, Oregon area Saturday morning. In the first incident, 1 man died and another was injured when a huge tree branch fell on their homeless camp at about 10:45 a.m. in Portland, police said. Soon after, a 14-year-old boy volunteering to plant trees at the Sandy River Delta Park east of Portland was hit by a branch and killed. In other news, a massive load of snow falls off a roof onto a woman entering a residential building about 55 miles south of Beijing. Fortunately, she was not injured. Chessie, a manatee who first became famous for swimming all the way up the Chesapeake Bay in the 1990s, fell ill but was rehabilitated and released into the wild. Ever since, he has made spontaneous reappearances all over the years. These events kept repeating since he was first released in 1996. But as of October 29th, he's been missing. This is a serious concern because 350 manatees have died since March and the numbers are dwindling. So if you catch a sight of Chessie, please let us know. His family misses him and we want to make sure he's safe.
Thanks, Carter. And now for our top story on Lovejoy's art show.
At Lovejoy High School, we have a talented group of young artists. Recently, this past week, they have hosted the LHS Campus Art Show.
We are currently in the LHS Campus Show, which is just work from just the high school. So there's a work from every AP kid, and there's a work from a couple of other classes.
So one of the things that we do is in our program is have a show for every single campus. Today's opening is the high school show.
Senior Ella Ray explains the process in which the AP art team has made the whole thing come to life.
And basically, we just put this together. We chose the work, and we mount the work on the wall, and basically put it together.
It was pretty fun. I wouldn't say it was too hard or too easy. I think it was fun.
Ella and Simi can speak for themselves and amongst the other artists for just how much work they put into this. They also explain how the whole process is very fulfilling.
It's not easy or difficult. I mean, it's probably more difficult, but it's just very rewarding. It's an 8th period class, and so we just every day, like all the work in the hallways, we put that up as well. So.
Mr. Mack is one of the AP art teachers here at LHS.
For me, the gallery space, whenever I get to see the work finished and hung, and then I get to see people come in and bring their family, there's a level of completion that really pushes beyond what we do experience.
He is also clearly a fan favorite amongst the students.
I think I have a little bit of a bias towards Mr. Mack.
Well, Mac has always been my favorite instructor. I've had him for 4 years.
His style of teaching is just really special. He's really committed to what he does.
Each student has their own story to tell with each individual piece of artwork.
Well, every work is very different because every work is from a different individual.
My book is based off of a Nigerian cultural dish that my mom makes. And I decided to make it just to show off a bit of my culture because I haven't really done that much in my artwork.
Sophomore Abby has her dad say a few words to her as she grows up as an artist.
And watching you excel, we've watched you do art since you were probably 6 years old, and now to come to high school and see you put your art on display and see everyone critique it is really special, and I'm very proud of you.
Art isn't just a pretty picture here to everyone involved. It means so much more than that.
Artwork is not something that's simply meant to be made and then kept in the studio or put away or just taken home. It's meant to be put up and experienced and viewed, and we have so many different kids and so many different things that they're trying to communicate, so many different life experiences and so many different approaches. I think that's the beauty of the show. That's what I'm proud of.
Most have plans for after high school as well.
I'm a senior, so I'm looking at schools, and in that I'm going to pursue both science and art.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about pursuing art in college.
The atmosphere here at the LHS art program is one of the things that seems to keep artists so involved.
It's just, this community is just a very rewarding place. Everyone is so tied together with Mac as the teacher, and we basically just become a family.
The dedication, hard work, and talent is very evident in the LHS art program. To learn more about the team of artists, find out about more art show dates, information on pieces, and more, please visit theredledger.net and follow Lovejoy Visual Arts on Instagram at Lovejoy Visual Art. For Lovejoy Productions, I'm Chloe Smith here with Yamato Ingram.
Thanks, Chloe. Now we take a look at last week's football game and our own volleyball team advancing in their playoffs.
Lovejoy cross country girls take the win at state and are this year's state champions.
With both teams on the podium, boys take home the bronze after an eventful season.
We also take a look at the Cowboys' defeat to the Broncos. Here's what Christian and Nolan with the story.
Thanks, guys. The varsity volleyball team defeated Wakeland on Thursday in a sweep of 3 sets in the third round of the playoffs. Their next playoff game is Friday against North Forney at 5 p.m. The varsity hockey team defeated Plano Senior on Thursday by a score of 3-1 with goals coming from junior Sam Chen, senior Gabe Zero-Yanis, and freshman Aiden Pawlahusky. The team's next game is Thursday against Grapevine at the Richardson Rink at 9 p.m. The cross-country team had an amazing performance at state, with the girls' team winning the state and the boys' team finishing third overall. Congrats on the great performance, guys. The varsity football team was defeated by Frisco Liberty on Thursday by a score of 27-24 off of a stunning interception call that ended up leading Liberty to the win late in the game. The player of the week is Brian Kotecki. The team's next game is Friday at home against Crandall for the first round of the playoffs at 7 p.m. That's all for local sports. Now to Nolan for national sports.
Despite that tough loss for the Leopards, they seem like they still could have beat the Dallas Cowgirls on Sunday. Dallas dropped to 6-2 after an embarrassing loss to the Denver Broncos at home with a final score of 30-16. The score may not have depicted a blowout, but it certainly was, as the Broncos were up 30-0 with just 6.5 minutes left in the game. Dallas will try to rebound against the Falcons next week to keep their number 1 seed hopes alive. Luka Doncic hit his 4th career game-winning shot at the buzzer Saturday night at home against the Celtics, helping the Mavs improve to 6-3 and 3rd in the Western Conference. Luka went for 33 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists, with Porzingis going for 21 points and 7 rebounds. The Atlanta Braves defeated the Houston Astros in Game 6 last Tuesday to bring home their first World Series title since 1995. Jorge Soler won World Series MVP thanks to his 3 home runs during the series, and the Astros could now be on the downfall due to many of their stars becoming free agents. What could have been a dynasty only came out with 1 World Series tainted by a cheating scandal. That's it for sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. Kids 5 years and older can now be vaccinated, and we dive into a look at the current work of SpaceX and some unfortunate supply difficulties, as well as an upcoming lunar eclipse.
Thanks, Dominique.
Welcome to Headline News. I'm Kat.
And I'm Matt.
Last Friday, the White House's massive infrastructure package finally cleared the House, leading it straight toward the president's desk to be enacted into law. The bill includes billions for big-ticket items like upgrades to rail and road transportation, broadband internet, electric car infrastructure, and utility upgrades. In a press release, the White House described it as a once-in-a-generation investment into our infrastructure.
In 1 week, the moon will slip behind the Earth's shadow, creating a partial lunar eclipse, lasting a whole 3 hours and 28 minutes and 23 seconds. The eclipse begins just after 12 a.m. and will peak at 3:02 a.m. The moon will fully leave Earth's shadow just after 6 a.m. Friday morning. I don't know about y'all, but I'll definitely be outside watching it.
2 weeks ago, the FDA gave emergency authorization to the Pfizer vaccine for children ages 5 to 11. The vaccine was found through a clinical trial to be 90.7% effective in children ages 5 to 11. Since it was announced, over 360,000 children have gotten vaccinated. Opponents say that it's too dangerous for children, but the overwhelming scientific evidence from the FDA shows, quote, the vaccine's safety in approximately 3,100 children ages 5 to 11 who received the vaccine showed no serious side effects that had been detected.
Last week, Blue Origin's lawsuit against NASA and SpaceX about the human landing system selection process was denied by the courts, allowing work to resume on the Moonship program. Human Landing System is the lunar lander component of NASA's Artemis program, which will return humans to the lunar surface for the first time since 1972 on Apollo 17. On NASA's SLS vehicle in the Orion capsule no earlier than 2025. Artemis 1, the first flight of the SLS is scheduled to take place from Kennedy Space Center Launch Complex 39B no earlier than early 2022, paving the way for Artemis 2, which is now no later than May 2024 and will return humans to lunar orbit.
That's it for headline news.
Back to y'all.
When we come back, we'll take a look into some of our school's fine arts along with a recent tragedy that occurred at a concert.
But first, a commercial break.
Hey guys, welcome to the school store. Make sure to have some school spirit and buy some Lovejoy Leopards merch. The best part is the wide variety of colors our store provides. $20, $20, $20. Cute and affordable? You should buy. The school store is located in the Commons. Come and buy your spirit wear.
Cheating is never the right answer. Even if you're just doing your homework and need help, it can escalate to you cheating on tests and quizzes. Even when you don't know the answer on a test, and the best option seems like asking your friends for the answers, it can lead to serious consequences when getting caught. If you get caught cheating on a test, you can get an automatic 0 and fail the class. Getting caught cheating on tests like the SAT could taint your record and close many doors in your life.
I'm John Falco.
And I'm Imao Ingram.
And welcome to Entertainment.
On November 5th, Travis Scott held the Astroworld concert. Due to the large crowds of people and the storming to the stage of fans, 8 people died due to heart attacks, strokes, and suffocation, and dozens more were injured. As of November 9th, 3 people were still in medical care. Some people question if Travis Scott should be held responsible because he didn't stop the concert and encourage the behavior.
Theater has their second play of the year, The Dining Room. It starts this Thursday, November 11th, and closes on Friday, November 12th. Make sure to be there to support LHS Theater. Another big blockbuster Marvel movie, Eternals, came out November 5th, which has Angelina Jolie and my celebrity crush, Harry Styles. Be sure to go watch the movie in a theater near you. That's all for entertainment. Back to you.
Thanks, guys. Here's what our students have to say about Christmas.
I'm Maddie, and I'm here with Anna. Do you think it's too early to decorate for Christmas?
I mean, no, it just takes a lot of effort to do that, though.
I'm here with Apia. Do you think it's too early to celebrate Christmas?
Absolutely not.
I'm here with Mackenzie and Natalie. Do you think it's too early to celebrate Christmas?
No, not really.
What is your favorite part about Christmas?
Decorating. I don't know. Just the whole season.
What is your favorite Christmas song?
I don't think I can say.
Do you think it's too early to celebrate Christmas?
No. No.
No, but now sing it. Sing it.
You do.
No.
I will not.
I don't know the words.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Maddie, you played it for me.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you have.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
If you were under the mistletoe, who would you kiss?
Tom Holland.
You.
Dylan O'Brien.
What do you want for Christmas?
A turtle. A baby turtle.
What is your favorite Christmas song?
Jingle Bells. Frosty the Snowman.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Jingle Bells.
Can you sing it for me?
Jingle, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh.
I'm here with Mira. Do you think it's too early to celebrate Christmas?
Definitely not. My room's already decorated.
What is your favorite Christmas food?
Min?
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas song? Carol of the Bells, or It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
Can you sing it for me?
I'd have to you gotta sing it with me too.
I don't know the words.
You don't know the words to It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year? That's literally the words.
Yeah, wait. You ready? 3, 2.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Make sure and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. That's it for our announcements.
Have a good day, and remember,
Leopards roar as one. Rawr.